Hey guys, what's up? It is your friend Keith here from Essex Recording Studios, and I've got a very special video to do for you today. This is Jackson number 1. Look at that serial number, J0001. The very first serialized J Jackson. This is insane, very well documented guitar. If you are new to the YouTube channel, just click like, click subscribe. I show you awesome guitars from all around the world. And we're going to talk about the history of this guitar. So, on the build sheet for it was listed KK Downing from Judas Priest. It's actually put as Kenny Downing. We don't know how long it was with him or if it went to him. What we do know is here in 1985 is Jay Reynolds of Malice here in this Japanese rock magazine holding the guitar. The very same one. Had a different volume knob at that time. This was built in 1983. And yeah, if you see the date from this magazine, December 85. Eventually, it went to Robin Crosby of Rat and made its way to 2 other owners, the last of which is here. You can see on the wall, these were the earlier, I guess you could call them, prototypes for this design. These were done in 81 and 82. And this model was listed as a pointy V. But these were Charvel neck throughs. These 2. And these were done for a Swiss guitarist, Vic Varget. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. But he actually had 4 of these commissioned. At the same time, Randy Rhoads was commissioning his famous guitar from Jackson. You can see a prototype over here. This is one of the 2 prototypes that were made for Randy Rhoads when he went from the original Concorde style and wanted something a bit more sleek and modern. But back to this one, number 1. You can see the headstock has a kind of an arrowhead point. The font of the Jackson logo, there's no Made in USA written on the top. You've got an early Floyd Rose tremolo, 1 volume knob, 3-way toggle switch, and an input jack here. Some really interesting things to note. So on the back, you see we've got the German Schaller or Schaller, I never say it right. We've got the tuners, West Germany, of course, for that period of time. We come down, and you can see pretty large strap buttons. The electronic cavity covers are all above the body. Again, this is early days for Jackson. Everything's beveled. The edges on the front and the back. Very interesting. Real treat for all of us Jackson fans to get to see where this all began. Rosewood fretboard, dot inlays. Wow, way cool. And again, I'll show you just up close what the earlier Charvel models looked like. Custom inlays. Very similar, and at this time, the idea was you dream it, you think of the design, we'll build it. So there was lots of variations with inlays, pickup patterns, hardware, graphics. It was all custom. You know, when they say pre-production and prototypes, this is when they were figuring out what models were popular, what hardware configurations were popular, and you know, what worked, they kept. But there you go, guys. That is Jackson serial number 1. Absolutely insane. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, definitely hit subscribe because we've got more insane videos coming your way. And for all of our loyal followers, thank you so much for sticking around. This is why it's worth it. Really, really cool. All right, guys, I got to get going. I've got more traveling to do, more videos to shoot. So I will be with you in another video very soon, just after this. Later, guys.